Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is Muhammad Fadlan Ulumudin, 20 years old. I am from Garut City and this is my speech. This is about the game that I usually play Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is an open world action RPG with gacha mechanism. The gacha mechanism element is used to describe the game monetization, which is comparable to random loot books for who want to spend money in the game. But you can also play free to play in this game like me, because you can get many loot boxes from the adventure, not only the gacha. This game was released on September 28, 2020, and it is developed and published by Chinese studio MiHoYo.
Can I ask
Okay.
question?
Sure.
What platform can available?
In its current form, Genshin Impact is available on PC, Android, iOS, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and it will get dedicated to Nintendo Switch version later. In it, player control a 4 of party members, each with different abilities, weapons, gear, and personalities. The combat plays out in real time, allowing players to utilize a ranged, melee, and elemental attack against a wide array of enemies across the game, open worlds, and domains.
Is Genshin Impact can multiplayer?
In short, yes, Genshin Impact support cooperative multiplayer online, again with cross-platform play across PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. In it, you can play with up to 3 other friends for a total of 4 player squads. You can explore the large, sprawling open world, tackle certain quests, or partake in the game's various dungeons or domains. Many of the areas feature powerful creatures that will definitely be easier to take down with your friends. Genshin Impact takes place in the world of Taipat, and is composed of 7 major nations being Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Natlan, and Snezhnaya. Each ruled by a god. The mysterious floating island of Celestia is allegedly home to the gods. The player can control their character and perform actions such as running, climbing, swimming, gliding, which are limited by stamina. Some characters possess abilities that can alter the environment, such as freezing water to create a path that can aid the player in traveling from land to another land. Many teleportation nodes exist throughout the world that player can warp to, and status known as the status of the Seven can heal and revive character and provide benefits such as increasing player stamina. Each character has 2 unique combat skills, an elemental skill and an elemental burst. The elemental skill can be used at any time except for the cooldown period immediately after use. In contrast, the elemental burst has an energy cost, requiring the user to amass sufficient elemental energy by defeating enemies or inflicting elemental status effects. Characters have control over one of 7 natural elements. Pyro means ice, Dendro means nether, Pyro means fire, Hydro means water, Anemo means air, Electro means thunder, and Geo means rock or stone. This element can interact in different ways. For example, if a Hydro attack hits a target, the enemy will be inflicted with the wet status effect. And if they hit If they are hit with a spiral attack, it will inflict a cold status effect. Then, two status effects combine into the poison status effect that temporarily preventing the target from performing any action or until the players deal no physical damage to the enemy. Switching between characters during combat and executing executing the skill allows those elemental interaction to take place. Certain elemental abilities may be required to solve a puzzles within the overworld. By completing the quest to advance the story, the player can unlock 5 additional playable characters and more characters can be obtained via a gacha mechanism and in-game events. I think that's all about the game that I like. Genshin Impact, I hope everyone playing this game too, then we will adventure together in the Taipat. Thank you for listening my speech. My name is Muhammad Fadlan Ulumudin, 20 years old from Garut City at Astra Baskwi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.